Listen carefully. I went to London.
Hi, I'm Paul. I want to share my successful story of learning English and how I became fluent and confident in speaking it. My journey began in high school with an English teacher named Henry from England. At that time, my English was not very good, but I always looked forward to his class because I really wanted to improve my English. Henry told us interesting story about the history of England and the United Kingdom, which sparked my interest in history and my desire to visit the United Kingdom someday. After Henry returned to England, we kept in touch via email. I dedicate myself to learning English every day by practicing reading and writing. Gradually, my reading and writing skills improved. Even though I was good at reading and writing, speaking and listening were hard for me. After finishing university, I decided to take an English language course in London. On my very first day, I felt excited but also nervous. It was a struggle to understand an other when they spoke, mainly due to my poor listening skills. Additionally, my poor listening skills. Pronunciation makes it difficult for people to understand me, so I often had to write down what I wanted to say. One day, I visited Henry at his home. He lived with his wife and their 2-year-old son, George. While telling Henry about my problem with English, little George, who was watching cartoons, came to Henry and tried to say something about the cartoons. But Henry couldn't understand him, and George was just learning to speak. Henry joined George to watch the cartoons, and after understanding what George was trying to say, he taught George by telling George to repeat until George said the word correctly. This moment gave me hope for improving my own English skills. I just realized that when it comes to learning any language, you should start by listening and imitating how native speaking talk, just as children do when learning to speak. When we can correctly imitate their pronunciation, we understand them better, and they understand us too. I began practicing English by mimicking people in movies and TV shows. I listened to them carefully and repeat words until I could say them correctly and clearly. Then I moved on to short sentences. Later, I tried longer sentences. Within 3 months, my pronunciation has improved a lot. After a year, my English accent sounded more like I was from England. Since then, I have spoken English fluently and confidently. Sometimes I even dream in English. People I met often thought I was born and raised in England, and they were impressed when I told them about my learning journeys. So what I want to tell you is that learning English isn't too hard if you know the right way to practice. The key is to listen carefully and repeat after the speaker. To listen a lot and practice speaking by memory. Start with clear pronunciation of words, then move to short sentences,
and
and
finally
finally
to
to longer ones.
Practice until you can
Practice
speak
until
without
you can
having to
speak
think
without
first.
having to think first.
You can improve your
You can improve your
English speaking and listening skills right here at English Skills Mastery.